Hello friends, I'm PixieStyx and I have a really fun video for you today. This is a unique collaboration with Darkest Raven Designs and we've been working on it for quite a while now. If you're coming here from her video, thanks so much for taking the time to check out my channel. I do digital and traditional art videos with the occasional studio vlog or tutorial thrown in. I hope you'll consider subscribing if you like what you see here. If you're visiting my video first, please don't forget to check out Chantal's video afterwards. It's going to be linked in my description and also in the end card of this video, and you won't want to miss it because she's actually making a 3D miniature of the scene that I'll be drawing in today's video. Speaking of my drawing, let's jump right into the process. Since I knew Darkest Raven Designs would be making a miniature out of this artwork, it obviously needed to focus mostly on some kind of structure or environment. This was pretty ambitious for me, since I'm not the best at drawing backgrounds. But it is something I want to improve on, so this collaboration was the perfect opportunity for me to challenge myself. It took me quite a while to figure out what type of scene to draw that would also be feasible to create in miniature 3D form. Eventually, my thoughts turned to the children's book that I hope to write and illustrate in the future. It's about a young forest witch named Cassowary who lives inside a hollowed-out tree with her cat companion. I thought this would be a great way to explore what her house could look like. And even more exciting, I'd get to see it take physical form. The Treehouse is Cassowary's family home, which has been passed down over several generations. It won't be mentioned in the children's story, but she used to live here with her grandmother, who had been her caregiver since her parents disappeared. Together, the two witches took care of the forest and the animals that lived there, making sure nothing interfered with the natural order of things. However, her grandmother recently passed away, leaving Cassowary to do this job herself. Cassowary has always been the barefoot, messy-haired, grass-stained skirts type, and she worries she won't be adept or powerful enough to protect the forest on her own. When winter arrives that year and refuses to leave come springtime, her worst fears are realized, and she has to find a way to set things right. That's where the story will begin once the book is written. And I'm very excited to work more on this project. It's been a dream of mine since I was a child to publish a book, so it's something I really hope to accomplish no matter how long it takes me. I think the part of this illustration that intimidated me the most was definitely the perspective. I knew that in order to include everything I wanted to show, I was going to have to go for a very challenging perspective. I use Paint Tool Side 2 for my drawings, which has a perspective tool, but I wanted this treehouse to look really organic and not too rigid since everything inside would have been built by hand, and the tree itself is made up of rounded and irregular shapes. Cozy was more important than correct in this case, so there are definitely some wonky parts, but I don't think it looks too bad overall. I really wanted this to feel like a home that was lived in, so I tried to incorporate as much clutter and as many little details as I could. Cassowary is not a very tidy person, so the rug on the upper floor is a bit crooked and the bookshelf is a bit messy. Her workspace looks like she walked away right in the middle of a task, which she probably did. Somehow she at least managed to get her hat hung up on the wall in its correct spot. I imagine her grandma was probably a stickler about taking proper care of one's hat.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know things won't be the same no more, I'm sure. It'll take a while 'cause I'm still sore, yeah. Now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know I still have a long way to walk, I'm sure. It'll take a while to reach the golden shore. Walls and mountains standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Tales of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone. And now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know things won't be the same no more, I'm sure. It'll take a while 'cause I'm still sore, yeah. Now, ooh, when you're gone, ooh, I know I still have a long way to walk, I'm sure. It'll take a while to reach the golden shore. I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out alone.
With all these little details I included, the line work was definitely the longest part of this illustration. I promise the color is coming up soon, but this entire process from start to finish took more than 16 hours. So it was a bit of a struggle to get it condensed into the right length for a video. Before we get to the coloring though, I'd like to take a moment to talk about Darkest Raven Designs. I first discovered Chantal's channel back during Inktober of last year when she was posting a video each and every day like I was attempting to do. Unlike me though, she actually succeeded. I really loved her style and looked forward to each new video. As much as I love watching her traditional art videos, she's really found a niche with her dioramas and miniatures. Her skill with those led to her video being featured on Jazz's channel in January, and I'm so glad more people got to experience her unique content. Her channel has grown exponentially since then, and as you can see, it's well deserved. I'm so honored that I was able to do this collaboration with her, and I can't wait to see her make my artwork into a real-life physical space. If you're not already subscribed to Chantal, please click through and give her some love. Her work is always an inspiration. Okay, it's finally time for the color, and boy, let me tell you, I had some struggles trying to decide on what should be what color within this scene. I think I changed the bed sheets alone like 4 or 5 times, and the chair too, oh my gosh. So don't mind things changing back and forth. Eventually I settle on something that I think looks pretty nice. At least for the walls, I had a little bit of a cheat. Chantal sent me a photograph of some paper that she had and could use to cover the walls, and you'll see here in a second I used that picture to create a pattern to put as the wallpaper, and it turned out really cool. I think it looks really good in the scene, and it was a great way to make sure that both the drawing and the miniature would look the same. I thought it might be a good time to chat about our win of the week. If you've been to my channel before, you'll know that I usually talk about something that's going well in my life that week and encourage you to chat in the comments below what's been going right for you. Sometimes it helps to focus on some positive things when there's a lot of negative going on in the world around us. So my win of the week this week is that I was able to see my sister and my niece for the first time in about 9 years. We don't see each other very often, so it was definitely a special day. As far as the lighting in this piece, I originally wanted to make it kind of nighttime with the moonlight shining through, but overall I think it just felt a little too cold. I wanted more of a cozy, comforting feeling, so I do end up changing this to early morning sunrise, and I think it comes out much better that way. So guys, here's the final result of the artwork. It was a long process, but so worth it. I'm really happy with how it came out, and I hope you enjoyed seeing it come together. Thanks so much for watching my video, and don't forget to check out Chantal's video too if you haven't already. Bye everyone!